right, let's come to the front of our mat. We'll do a couple of sun salutations. Once again, start by feeling the placement of your feet on the ground, finding your foundation, your base. All right, when you're ready, look forward, whatever is in front of you, with a calm face, relaxed state of mind. Everything, whatever happens will happen for good. Whatever will happen will also happen for good. All right, inhale, send your arms up, all the way up, join your palms. Sun salutation A. Exhale, standing forward fold, all the way down. You can grab your ankles, start to bend your knees, and drop your belly on your thighs. You can even drop your head down if you want. Hands on your shin, inhale, flat back, look up. Now exhale, plant your hands well on the ground, step back in your high plank. All right, from the high plank, lower the body to the ground carefully, slowly, in your chaturanga, or maybe no chaturanga, no push-up is also great. Release the toes, depends how you're feeling right now. Inhale, up in cobra. Beautiful. Let's hold our cobra here, just to allow ourselves to recognize this posture into the body, to introduce the back bend for a bit more deeper. Okay, let's rise up, tuck in your toes, and make your way to downward facing dog. Drop your head down, look in between your knees, whatever you can see. Allow this down dog to settle well. Allow your body to experience this down dog to the full capacity. One more inhale, and one more exhale. Nice work, look forward, let's step forward, join your feet, hands on your shin, inhale, look up, in flat back. Exhale, head down, forward bend. Let's rise up again. Inhale, squeeze your navel in, all the way up, hands joining your palms. And exhale, release, Samasthiti. All right, we'll do one more of the same, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms up, join your palms. Exhale, standing forward fold, all the way down, head down. Hands outside your feet, inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, both feet go back, find your high plank. From there, lowering down to your chaturanga. Maybe add a push-up or maybe no push-up, however you're feeling. Release the toes and inhale up in cobra. Now, while we are in this cobra position, same position that we did last week, the previous week, just a few minutes ago, this time I want you to focus, shift the focus from your lower back to your lower belly. See how your pelvic floor is feeling, lower abs, feeling the organs inside that you can't see but you can feel. Hold here for one more inhale and one more exhale. Once again, make your way to downward facing dog. Head down, look in between your knees and breathe. 1, 2, holding here, 3, and one more, 4. Once again, step forward, join your feet, inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, head down, all the way down. Loosen up the arms, slowly rise up, inhale all the way up, join your palms. And exhale, release, Samasthiti. All right, let's go for Sun Salutation Classic, 12 steps. Just follow me and we'll do this together. Yeah, hands to your heart in Namaskarasana. Now, as we inhale, lift your arms up and throw it back in a small amount of back bend in your spine. Exhale, engage your core, forward bend, all the way down. All right, keep your palms framing your feet. Send only your right leg back as far back as you can. Look forward and come to your runner's lunge. Look forward. Yes, one more inhale, one more exhale. Step back with your left leg, high plank. All right, for the next one, drop your knee down first. Instead of dropping the belly down, drop your chest and chin down. Squeeze your arms against your ribs. Good. Now drop your pelvic, release the toes, and rise up, inhaling in cobra. And exhale in mountain. or down dog. Feet together mountain, feet apart will be down dog. Let's hold here in down dog for 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring the same right foot forward near our right thumb. Sink your hips low, look forward in our runner's lunge. Breathe. All right, bring your left foot also forward, head down, exhale. Good, release your hands, slowly rise up, inhale, join your palms up in the air, and exhale, hands to the sides in Samasthiti. All right, moving on to Sun Salutation B, bring your feet slightly close to each other, start to bend your knees, come to a chair pose. Inhale, sinking low, exhale, standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands on your shin, inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, drop your palms down, step back, lower the body down, Chaturanga, push up or no push up. Release your toes and rise up in inhaling Cobra. And exhale in downward facing dog. All right, here we'll add a 3-legged dog. So bring your legs slightly close to each other, bring your feet. And then bring your right foot up in the air for a 3-legged dog. All the way up, working on your split. Good, if you wish to bend your right knee, open up the hips a little bit more, go for it. Yeah, now bring your knee forward to your nose, shoulders forward above your wrist, and then drop the right foot near your right thumb, drop the back heel down, and come up to your Warrior 1 on your right. Inhale there. Exhaling in Warrior 2 on your right. Right and forward, left hand back. Let's hold this warrior for one more inhale, one more exhale. Beautiful. Drop your hands down. Let's step back again to high plank. This time we'll not go down to Chaturanga, we'll go straight to our downward facing dog. We'll change it up a bit. Yeah. All right, exhale completely in down dog. Now bring your left foot up in the air. 3-legged dog, working on that split. Once again, start to bend your knee, open up the hips a little bit more. Now bring your knee to your nose, holding your one knee plank, and now drop the left foot down, drop the back heel down, up again in Warrior 1 on our inhale. Open to your sides, Warrior 2 on your exhale. Beautiful. Now, once again, drop your hands down, step back with your feet, coming to a high plank, inhale, exhale in, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake off any remaining tension around your hips, around your knees, address it, feel it. All right, now bend both the knees at the same time, see if you can drop your belly on your thighs a bit more, like a bear pose. Yeah, somewhere between bear and down dog. Holding here, and from here we'll make our way to tabletop. So bring your knees down, bring your shoulders above your wrist, and that's it. Come to your tabletop. All right, cross your feet behind you and simply switch over to your seated posture. Sitting tall, today we'll practice Paschimottanasana. Yeah, if you're not comfortable on the floor, as I always say, level up. You don't have to suffer, you don't have to go through pain today, you can always choose. So you can always get a cushion or any surface, any block or anything you have, yeah. I don't expect everyone to have a block at home, but if you have some cushion, use it, yeah. Bend your knees softly. Inhale, send your arms up, get some length in your arms, get some length in your spine. And as we exhale, we will drop the belly on our thighs and a sitting forward fold. Whatever we did while standing, we're doing exactly the same sitting. You can choose to grab your ankles or your feet from the outside and hold here in your Paschimottanasana and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. All right, Let's rise up again, same way we went. Let's come back again, same way. Inhale there. Exhale, release. From Paschimottanasana, now we go to Purvottanasana. So send your arms back. See if you can rotate your arm inwards and fingers pointing forward. Drop the palms behind you. All right, it's further back so that when you lift up, we're going to lift up, yeah? When you lift up, you'll have them under your shoulders. So you'll have two options. Either you go straight from here, hips up in your reverse plank, Purvottanasana. If this is too much, not happening today, then bend your knees, go to a reverse table. Choose, the choice is yours. All right? So decide whichever you want to do it and stick with your decision. Any decision is good decision, yeah? Holding here for 1, 2, 3. You can choose to drop your head back as well if you want. For me, it's difficult to speak while the head is back, so I'm going to keep it lifted. And that's it. Bring it down. All right. From here, I want to face forward so you can see me better. Yeah. Sitting tall, bring your legs again in front of you and identify your right leg and bring your right leg up in half lotus. Yeah. Right foot landing on your left hip and drop the knee down as much as you can, not pushing with the hand, just on its own. See if it's going. If it's not going, we will do something about it, yeah? We'll elevate it, put a cushion or anything to support the posture right now. All right, you can choose to send your right hand from the back and find the foot from your toes. If you can reach, go for the grab. If it's not possible, don't worry about it, leave it, yeah? Inhale there, exhale, forward fold. If it's happening, then you grab it and then go for a forward fold. If it's not happening, then just go simple forward fold. Yeah, hands on the floor is also good. And we will hold here again for 1, 2, 3. Gently rise up. Good. Maintaining this half lotus if you're still okay. If you don't feel okay, feel free to drop the foot down on the floor. Yeah? But if you're feeling okay, you can hold it for a bit longer. Then drop your hands back, support yourself and slide the left foot in. Yeah? Drop your foot down and then similar. See if you can still maintain your foot here. If not, don't worry about it. So somewhere between Marichasana C and D. B, C and D. So we will simply hug our left knee with our right hand and then drop the left hand behind. Yeah, a variation of our Marichasana D. Hold here for breathe for 1, 2. If it's hurting your ankle, don't stress about holding this posture. Feel free to drop the foot down and place it just behind your left foot and holding this posture with comfort instead of suffering. And that's it. Bring it back to center. All right. From here, we'll cross our feet and rise up to our standing on our knees. Yeah. We'll do a camel pose in between, and then we'll come back to our seated to the other side to do the other side. Yeah. Have a nice gap between your knees. Increase the stance between your knees. Hands on your lower back. Keep the toes released for today. I always say elevate, but today we're not going to go so deep. So keep it low. Keep pressing with the top of your toes. Open your chest. Drop your head back in a camel pose variation. Breathe. And gently release. All right. Make your way to downward facing dog once again. Place your hands on the ground. Tuck in your toes. And up in downward facing dog. Hold your down dog. And 1. All right. Once again, drop your knees down. Cross your feet behind you. And bring your feet forward. Once again, sitting straight in Dandasana to begin with. And then we'll do the other side. Yeah? So we did the right leg. We'll do the left leg now. Bring your left leg in half lotus. And then drop the knee down on its own, not pushing with the hand. And then if you can't find your catch from the back, go for it. Otherwise, keep your hands on the floor. Inhale there. Exhale. Forward bend again. And breathe. Now, I want you to observe how you're feeling right now. Drop your shoulders down a little bit more. Sometimes we store some stress around your shoulders subconsciously, so we want to avoid that by bringing mindfulness into our practice at this point. any strange pain around our knee. We don't want to hold it. We want to have this pain-free practice today. Let's walk our hands back again and bring your right foot in this time for our Marichasana. All right? If it's happening, not happening, then not happening. Just drop the foot down, yeah? So hug your right knee this time with your left arm and then drop your right hand behind. Inhale there and exhale on your twist. Once again, keep breathing. We're only holding the posture, not holding our breath. So keep breathing for 1, 2, and 3. Make your way back to center. Let's start to release the legs one by one. First, release this right leg, straighten it, and then release the left leg. All right? Shake off tension if you have any. Shake, shake, shake. Now open out your feet wide as you can, keeping the legs straight if possible. All right. Now walk your hands forward as much as you can. 2 steps, 3 steps, doesn't matter. Stay on your fingertips and inhale, get some length. Exhale, drop your elbows down towards your floor. Head down. Breathe again. Inhale again. Exhale down. This will be our Upavista Konasana. Now, if you have the balance already, if you're okay, feeling all right, but if the distance is too much, feel free to decrease the gap between your feet. Make it easy for your hamstrings right now. We don't want to tear our ligaments. Quite vulnerable posture right now, this one. So if you are comfortable, you can go for the foot from the outside today. Yeah? Inhale there and exhale. Drop your chin and chest towards the ground instead of dropping the crown of the head today. Yeah? Keep looking forward and aim to land your chin on the ground one day. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next year. Doesn't matter. We have time. So this is a lifelong practice. We want to keep practicing all our life. That's what the aim of this practice is. It's not a short-term practice. It doesn't leave us. It will stay with us forever when we treat this practice with care, devotion, dedication, and respect. Yeah? And gently rise up again. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. On our next one, bring your feet close to each other in a butterfly, seating butterfly. We haven't done this for a long time, right? So if you can find your feet and start to flap the wings of the butterfly. Another hip opener. Hip opening is so essential for correct postures, avoiding injuries, overall maintaining good health mentally, physically. All right, holding here. Now push the feet away. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me better. So push the feet away forward in a diamond shape. Yeah. Inhale there. As you exhale, get your hands from under your calves and bring it forward. It's a sleeping tortoise pose, Supta Kurmasana. Inhale there. Exhale, drop your head down towards your feet. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. One more time. In and out. All right. Bring your head up again and carefully release the hands from under and get your hands back. All right. Simply support your posture with your hands on the ground. Feet are apart mat distance. We'll make those windshield wipe with our knees. Inhale there and simply start to drop your knees to the sides one by one, to your right, to your left. Giving that gentle massage to our lower back. All right, a lot of forward bend we did prior to this. So we're going to work on a back bend from here. Yeah, bring your feet slightly close to each other. Now get your right hand in the middle of your knees. Yeah, and this left hand, feel free to turn around the fingers however you like. And then find a posture, find a moment where you can comfortably hold the three-legged wheel that we're going to practice, or three-legged table, reverse table, however you want to call it. Feet firmly press on the ground. Inhale, lift your bum off the floor and send your right hand over your head towards the floor. Yeah, that's it. Hold here, somewhere between wild thing, wheel pose, and a reverse table. So I hope you're comfortable around your left shoulder. If not, come down, fix it, and try again. Holding for one more inhale and one more exhale. Drop it down. All right, let's switch over to the other side. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. So right hand down onto the side. Feel free to adjust the fingers. Left hand in the middle of the knees and rise up. Inhale, open up. Send your left hand over and away towards the ground. It's one of my favorite back bends. I call it like more chest opening than back bending. Strength, balance, coordination between our muscles, and gently bring it down again. All right, cross your knees, across your feet, hop over and make your way to tabletop again. We'll do a child's pose and plank hold. So keep your toes tucked in, pretend to sit back on your heels, look forward in our puppy or child's pose. Keep looking forward, aim for it, and as we exhale, we'll come up to a plank. So bring your knees off the ground, strong hold in our plank. Okay, let's do one more of the same. Drop your knees down. Keep a nice gap between your feet. Make it comfortable for yourself. At any point of time, you shouldn't feel like you're obliged to, you're suffering, or you're holding in pain. Feel free to have total control over your movement today. Yeah? Exhale, up again in your plank. All right, now from here, drop your heels down to your left and get your right hand up to the ceiling for a side plank. If this is not good for you, then you can drop the lower knee down on the floor for a side plank variation. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, come back to our center plank again. Holding your center plank, drop your knees down, heels down to your right this time, and left hand up to the ceiling. Once again, feel free to drop your right knee down on the ground and enjoy holding the posture for a bit longer. Take a moment, and that's it. Eyes on the floor, hands on the floor. Come back to our high plank and gently drop your thighs down, belly down, chest down, all the way down. All right, start to bend your knees, grab your ankles. Let's come to a Dhanurasana. Feel free to adjust any discomfort you're feeling right now. You don't have to do anything. There is no correct way. There is a way that suits your body, which is different from someone else's body. Yeah? So inhale, open up, lift your knees off the ground, and breathe. Exhale as well here. One more inhale, one more exhale, and gently release it down. All right. Rise up, inhale, and exhale. Let's come to a child's pose for a few seconds. Yeah, sitting on your heels, fold your arms and rest your head on the forearms. Relax in our child's pose variation.